Hey, what's up, guys? Justin from Vanguard Vlogs. Long time no see. You're probably wondering, what the fuck's up with Justin from Vanguard Vlog? Well, it's complicated. But basically, I lost my camera charger. I ordered another one, and then as soon as I got it, I went to Nashville, Tennessee for the World Championship 2014 qualifiers for Vanguard and Buddyfight. And I haven't had an opportunity to make a video in a while because of those few elements. On top of that, I've had really shitty internet recently, so I've been slow on the uploading, because basically when I upload a video, I can't do anything else. That was my phone. I'm so professional. Anyways, I can't do anything else, so I do it like when I leave. Good lord. That's somebody to help me with my internet, I'm sure. I'm gonna silence this really quickly. But anyways, guest starring with me today is the 2014 Buddyfight National World Championship mat that they gave us at the event, which was super awesome. Bushiroad does a super good job of like just giving cool stuff at their events. We got this. I got a cool Tetsuya deck box, but I'll go over all that just in a separate video, just where I show off all the swag I got there, because I got some pretty cool stuff. But I thought it'd be great for a Buddyfight unboxing, and I will totally do a box opening, because I opened a bunch of boxes, built Legend World, having a good time. But I thought I would open a Dark Pulse Future Card Buddyfight Trial Deck Volume 6, BFE-TD06. It comes with some cards. This is for the inaugural, this is the trial deck for the Darkness Dragon World, which launched in BT04, which I bought a ton of boxes of. Well, goodbye packaging. You are now ruined. So, I didn't actually really get the hype about Darkness Dragon World, but I played, ooh, that is a pretty card. I played a couple Darkness Dragon World decks in the Buddyfight regional event, and I actually made it top 8. There weren't that many people, but still, I was pretty proud. And the guy, oh, I did not know it came with that. That's, he's not a cool character. That's actually, that's kind of nice, actually. And the other stuff's the same as normal. Ooh, that's, it's not bad. I forget his name from the anime. He's not on the mat, so he's not a main character. But yeah, so, I knocked out a Darkness Dragon World player, but he played so well. It's kind of like changed my mind about how I feel about the deck. So I thought about the trial deck when it came out, and I've been saving it to unbox for you guys. And next time I go back to my shop, I will get a box, just another for no reason box. Hopefully pull a Dat Buddy Rare. Actually, I already pulled the Buddy Rare, but it's been long traded away. But yeah, try to get something cool out of that box to show you what's up in the set. And fill time whilst I open this. So like I said, there's going to be some videos that are going to get uploaded over the next... I'll upload this one as soon as my internet comes back up. But there are going to be some videos coming over the next couple weeks that are quite old. Probably about a month old. So for some of them, it's so difficult. Yeah, I'm not like dead or anything. I thought that I had a long couple months. And had some hard time making videos and uploading them. I think I have like 30 videos that are just like in this folder on my hard drive that are just like, when will you put us to the public? The public needs to know. Like, I still haven't uploaded my case opening for PT15. I should get around to that. It was fun. Okay, so I don't know a lot about what's in this trial deck, so I thought we should just flip right through it. There are 3 RRR hollows I just noticed while going through. Let's begin. Size 3, Purgatory Knight's Malice Force Dragon. And, okay, so it has the SP thing that the new trial decks have where the art's bigger. So he's an 8/3/5, pay 2 gauge, and when he enters the field, destroy a monster on the field. Armor Dragon, White Dragon. Not too bad. Not against it. Over here we have There Is Only Death Dalian. Wow, that's a good name. Oh, size 2, 9/13. Pay 2 gauge, and Spectral Strike. Spectral Strike, so I don't have to read it every time, is when you destroy a monster, you deal damage to your opponent. So he has Spectral Strike with 2. There's only 1 of him. Ooh, that's weird. But he must come in the pack, I hope, because I'm not going to buy 4 trial decks to get that card, unfortunately, but super good. Black Dragon, Dividaris. Size 2, 6/2. Okay, Death Ruler, Abriel. This is a very pretty card. Not really a dragon, though. Pay 1 gauge and Shadow Dive. This opponent can attack your opponent. Oh, this is one of the direct attackers. Shadow Dive, like Spectral Strike, it can attack directly even if your opponent's monster in the center. 4 copies of him. I would actually buy another trial that can make him my buddy if I was doing kind of a Death Dive, or what did they call it, Dark Dive? If I was doing that build. Shadow Dive. Might be. Okay, Black Dragon, Tanidaris. Wow, some of this art is very impressive. Oh, geez. Purgatory Knight's Giant Scissor Dragon. 4 copies. Like how it's like 2 copies of really cool art, 4 copies of really goofy art. Black Dragon Death Gratia, who has the special strike of 1. 4/1/2. 4 copies of him, not bad. Black Dragon Decepines, which kind of looks like a less than evolved version of this. Check these arts out side by side. Lead. No, I wish. Pay gauge 3/3/2. Not into it, honestly. It's kind of like a Armor Knight Golem. 3/2/3 for Purgatory Knights. Black Knife Dragon. That one's not bad. I'm running out of space to place these. Death Ruler Alea. Your opponent's monsters in front of this card gets minus 3,000 defense. I actually kind of like that. Especially if you're... I would definitely sideboard this against like a size 3 control type deck. I like that. Only 2. That would be... I'll probably buy another this trial deck then. 1 death damage. Destroy a monster in your opponent's field. Or 2 death damage. That's really quite good. Sudden Death. Pay 1 gauge, destroy a size 1 of this monster in your opponent's field as a counter. This is not at all bad. Definitely decidable against most decks. Counter, put 2 cards from top of your deck into your gauge, obviously. Vampire Fang. 2 copies. Again, another card to buy 2 trial decks for. Black Revenger. You may only cast this card if you have 5 life or less. Pay a gauge. Choose up to 1 size 1 and 1 size 2 monsters from your drop zone. Add them to your hand. That's really good. That's kind of like Continue. Very clutch card. Right here we have Midnight Shadow, which is the, if it's not a link attack, nullify the attack. Try to get a little better focus. Art from an anime, which I'm not huge into, but whatever. Moving on to weapons. Deathclaw Grim Reaper. Pay 2 gauge, 4/3. Let's look at the other one. Black Sword Heartbreaker. Ooh, that one looks cool, but 3/2. I don't know. I don't think either of these weapons are worth it. There's better weapons in the packs. Ooh, and then 2 copies. Oh, and a flag, obviously. Their flag is a little bit lame, in my opinion. And then 2 copies of Demonic Strike Arts Death Requiem. You may only cast this card if your opponent has 3 life or less, and your opponent has no monsters in the field. 2 gauge, 3 damage. It's not bad. I don't really see the OTK potential as much, like with Dungeon World, but it is not bad, and it looks very, very nice with the foiling. I love the diamond foiling that comes in the trial decks. So what would I say? Best cards in this trial deck. Oh, okay. I would say there's only Death Dallion. It's not, I don't know if it's worth buying 4 copies, but that's really good. Get over a lot of size 3s with that just really quickly. This size 3 is not very impressive. I kind of like this. If I was doing Shadow Dive, I would definitely run this Pirate. Honestly, the monsters in this trial deck are not nearly as impressive as the spells. I think all of these spells are very, very good. If you're going to buy this trial deck, it should mostly be for these and Death Dallion, because these are all like, I mean, most of these, as far as I know, are staples. I haven't looked too deep into the world. Like, you may not need Vampire Fang, but, yeah, most of these, this is where I think you're getting your money's worth. That and the foiling on the bigger, pricier monsters, because they obviously, it looks quite nice. But yeah, great trial deck. Buddyfight has really, really good trial decks. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I don't have a lot of experience with Darkness Dragon World because I really wanted to build Legend World, so I traded away a good amount of Darkness Dragon World stuff. I still have some. So I'll try and assemble a deck and do a deck profile. Since I'll probably buy some more boxes too, so whatever, who cares? But yeah, it's an interesting world because in my mind, my main deck is still Dungeon World, and Dungeon World is very, very OTK oriented, and in my mind, I don't really see that with Darkness Dragon World. But it's certainly, like, this trial deck is certainly not bad. So I don't know that I have like. Obviously, I clearly have reservations about it, but I certainly don't think it's a bad deck because I had 2 super close games against this guy at Nashville. Yeah. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't ever been to a Bushiroad official event, I highly recommend it. Tons of free swag, tons of nice people, all into what you're into. It's super, super fun. You can check that on your website. I'll link it in the description below. But yeah, mat, deck boxes. They even gave us this cool piece of paper to like record your matches in your life and stuff, which is really nice. And I think it's one of those things that if you get the opportunity to do, you should definitely do. Like I said, top 8 in Buddyfight, and that was pretty fun. I top 8'd in Buddyfight after 4 rounds because there were only 40 people, and then for Vanguard I went 5 or 6 and 2. because I made it to one of the last rounds, which I was pretty happy with Blouse, which honestly is probably not a good choice, but I was still happy with how far I made it. So yeah, tons of videos. Just keep checking back on the channel pretty regularly as stuff comes out, because November is a really big month. I'm going to try and get like a more consistent schedule going, but until then, you just have to keep checking up with Justin from Vanguard Vlogs. Also, if you like the game of Wise Schwartz, let me know in the comments below how many of my viewers also like Wise Schwartz, or if you're more into Vanguard, or just more into Buddyfight, or you like both, or you like all, just let me know below, because I've been getting a little bit into Wise Schwartz recently, and there's a lot of videos on the internet of Wise Schwartz stuff, but I could totally get into making videos for that too. Not like I don't do this enough, but yeah. Check with you later.